Hello, I am Bentham, and this is EnterElysium, and there's some science, and welcome back to Factorio, where I'm going to remember to put lights in this time. Don't hit me with a car. Jeez. You're just trying to...
I tried to shoot you, I failed. I instead got your light.
What is this, GTA? You just drive by and then jump out and start shooting at me?
I didn't jump out, I used the gun on the car.
Oh, right, you were using the...
Yeah. Oh god, what am I talking about?
Actually put lights everywhere this time, because
Turrets engage with enemies!
Oh, hold on, I'm doing science. And now the alert's gone. How did it go?
There's a lot of dead biters, like 8 dead biters. They're dead.
Did you do the thing where you can click on the alert and then it shows you where it happened?
Oh no, I did I? I don't know. I managed to pull up the map and I was looking.
If you click on the alert, it jumps you to where it happens. That's the thing. Like when you're playing Factorio at this stage of its production, if you think it would be a good feature, it's already a feature that you just didn't notice was in the game.
Oh, okay.
That is the rule, because so many times people are like, oh, I really wish the game would do this, and everyone's like, it does. You didn't bother checking. You assumed that the devs weren't the amazing devs they are.
I think I did click it, and then like it showed me a thing, but I didn't know how to zoom in on the thing, so I just pulled up the map and did it manually.
You assume with the scroll wheel.
Okay.
And it zooms on where you scroll into.
By the way, I'm fixing our iron shortage.
Have you started building the miners?
Make sure we've got enough power.
Don't worry, this is the right time to start expanding production.
Well, we're gonna need a lot of power.
Now, I've put lots of lights around.
Also, I'm still using an iron pick.
Yeah, probably time for steel.
Yeah. Okay,
Generally,
that's 50 miners. Is that enough?
That's a pretty good start, yeah.
Really? Just a pretty good start.
I'll wait till you see what sort of craziness we get to in late game. We can start researching miner productivity. Every step of this is 2% extra ore produced per miner.
It's a start?
Yeah, it's not a lot, but it adds up. Like, once you got 50 stages of this, you're producing double the ore you used to be.
50 stages is quite a lot of stages, though.
Yeah.
You know what I could do? Could put down twice as many miners.
But then the ore will get mined twice as quick.
Wait, is this mining efficiency or mining speed?
Mining productivity.
So is that efficiency?
I don't know what the definition of efficiency is, but like
you get more ore for everything you mine.
That's productivity in this.
Okay, cool. Yes.
The thing is that there's 3 kinds of modules you get later in the game that you can plug into machines that have different effects. There's productivity, efficiency, and speed. Efficiency means power efficiency.
Oh.
Productivity means more produced.
Yeah, okay, productivity then.
And speed means faster. You probably guessed that one.
Yeah, it maybe like intuition. It was a tough guess, but I think I clued it.
I see you've played factory building games before. By the way, don't worry about overlapping a bit onto the call because we can just put filter splitters in.
I ran out of things anyway, so...
Okay.
I should... because of the amount we're doing, I should probably make sure these connect in a non-terrible way.
Yeah, have them merge properly and also have more than one belt output from these. Probably 2 is what this can manage at the moment.
Which one needs 2?
I have 2 belts at the end of it.
Oh, at the end. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Cool.
Now, I'd say rather than do it like that, better to just have them go into a splitter to merge.
Oh. Okay.
Actually, this is 1 miner over here. Do you really... I guess I'll build more.
I was going to build more, but I ran out.
Okay, adding more in.
Yeah, if you've got more, go for it.
And then we just have to make sure that at the end of it, we've got a splitter that filters out all the coal. So I don't know if we've got any currently mining coal, but I will build more in a minute that do.
Right. I'm gonna bring if you come up on the way back and also do some tracks. I won't need to go back down the track route. So if you can build a line next to this one.
Okay, where are you? Oh yeah, it's fine.
Sweet.
And then, in fact, the better way of doing it is to split it off here. Filter coal. Filter coal.
Do.
Right.
And oh god, where are we going for our iron mines? Where did we put those? All the way up here.
Well, don't send them to those smelters, because they're not enough anymore. We want more production than that.
Where do you want me to send this then?
Wherever we want, and have plenty of space for a bunch of smelters. Probably right above the deposit, to be honest.
Okay, in which case the output thing I used, I'll connect to the main bus and I'll disconnect over here. And then you can plug that in.
Alright.
Right, that'll go to the main bus. Whee!
It's actually super convenient, because the two things we need to make tons of iron is iron ore and coal, and we've got that being made in spades. And
that is
when
true.
Coal gets into the iron supply, we can filter it out and then use it to smelt the iron.
Huh.
Now I'm going to make 1 million tons of landfill, which, thinking about it, is what I should have done about the massive amounts of stone I had before.
Right, so I want you to go underground.
There, that's all of the spare stone being made into landfill. Not even a full stack of it, apparently. Make 20 more? Let's make 20 more.
Right, pull you down here. And then split. Oh, no, wait. Right. Because you can feed into the side of a belt. I really shouldn't do that. I'm glad you taught me that.
Yeah, that's the thing of, like, also you can come a cropper of that when you accidentally dump stuff onto the side of a belt.
Yeah. There we go. And I've got a splitter joining in the main feed. So... Whoa,
Okay.
Objects are being damaged. We've got a biter down in the mining area.
Uh-oh. Quick. Go, go, go.
You're the closest, I think.
Well, you were slightly closer, but I've got a car now, so well, if I can get in the car. Stupid lag. Oh god, the lag! No! I tried to get in and nothing happened, so I tried to get in again, which made me get out, but like 10 minutes later. Everything's laggy. It's the worst. I'll get there I should have just walked. It would have been easier.
Probably. Okay, objects are now being destroyed.
Yeah, we lost a miner. I've replaced it. But we will need some permanent defenses here, or actually to just go and kill that one base that sent the biter. I'm going to go kill the base.
Oh, no. Bring me.
You should probably get your own car, because I'm not a very good driver in this laggy
I'll also
state.
need, like... Well, you can be the gunner then. I'll be the driver.
Or we could just both go separately. And then we'll kill it twice as fast.
Okay.
But it's a single base. It's going to take...
Where's my car?
It's down here with me.
Okay, I think you got in my car. No, that's my car. Yeah, you're good. Okay. Right, I'm on my way. I also don't have much arm-piercing ammo.
There's plenty in the car. Well, it's basic ammo, but it'll be fine.
How do I access the car?
Enter. Unless you made a custom key for it.
I mean the... Oh, click on it. Right, okay. Yeah, it's got basic ammo. That'll do. I'll follow you.
Driving is hard. Here we go. It's going to take like 2 seconds to kill this thing.
How do I shoot?
It's space. You didn't even help. I knew I should have just attacked it on my own. Hang on, there's another one up in the west. Let's go get that while we're doing it, because that one's also attacking us. Oh, I shouldn't have gone through the forest.
Wait, I got this.
Oh.
I really need to rebind my key so that C is on my mouse.
Oh, so you can just freely shoot me whenever you like.
That too. Guns are useful. Guns are great. Shooting all the things with my big, big guns. Ow!
Here we are. You can also run over biters and maybe biter bases, but I'm not sure how well the car fares against it. The tank is a piece of cake to kill biters with.
I'm
If you want
going
to carry
on!
Killing, then by all means. That one's outside pollution range, so I'm not bothered.
Well, not for long. Oh yeah! Take that, biters.
And home.
Honestly,
Right,
I think we need more biters to really be a threat.
Well, there'll be bigger bases out there, and also every time we kill a base, and every time any base absorbs more pollution, the biters get stronger. So we're seeing the weakling versions of the biters right now. They're going to get better.
Okay. Also, I've got good and bad news. Iron production has really, really hit the main bus.
What?
We have,
Oh, you
like,
mean-
so little iron.
Right, so that's the bad news. What's the good news?
You
You didn't have any good news.
No, I don't have
did
any
you?
good news. I was just trying to, like, sell it.
Don't... you should stop your car before you get out of it.
But this is more fun.
Yeah, I will go build a smelting array.
Okay. I will build an armor-piercing array. Should I just build extra armor-piercing so that we can send some off on a loop to the turrets and have a lot of armor-piercing created?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you don't need tons of it, I don't think, but... Like, whatever the ratio is,
Double it.
round it up a bit. No, you don't need to double it. Also, one of those assemblers isn't making turrets. There you go.
Good shout. Okay, so I need... One firearm magazine makes 3 armor-piercing. But if we want extra, I might as well double it.
You need 2 armor piercing a second, right?
No, 1 armor-piercing a second.
Because you've got 10 making... Yeah, 1 a second, so... 3 would do it. But only just, so make more. And the ratio of firearm magazine to piercing rounds magazine is 1 to 3. So
Yes,
make 2
yes.
firearm magazine ones and then make 6 piercing
Yeah. We're good. Okay, I got you.
So I guess do double it.
Don't worry, I got this. Probably.
Okay, so... I'm crafting 1,000,000 things. Furnaces, that's what they're called. Was that about steel? Because I'm taking it all right now. Hope you didn't need that.
Nah, we're good. Don't worry.
You probably got plenty. Like, with iron being so low, steel usage will be very low as well.
Right, so I'm just wondering how to do this like most efficiently using the least space.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm thinking is I combine belts. You'll be proud of me, Bentham.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
Well, I don't need both sides of this belt being cogs. I need one side of this belt being cogs. Oh, that said, I probably want to expand the amount of iron on this belt because we're having issues with the iron flow through, aren't we? The issue was that the iron coming down the left-hand side of this belt maybe wasn't enough to actually fill all the gun turrets.
Yeah, with belt upgrades it will be.
Well, I can always just make it so it's a 2-wide iron belt and then just reduce copper and what have you.
Potentially, but then you might struggle a little bit with loading because they'd both be on the outer belt and that's 20 things per 8 seconds. I don't know. I'm not sure if the...
I could put some extra iron on the outer belt then.
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, that'd help.
There we go. It's got the Bentham seal of approval.
You might not need it though, because we'll get blue belts which are triple the speed of yellow belts eventually. Even red belts will probably be enough.
But I'm hearing the word eventually there. All right, there we go. And with that, I'll probably want to split off more iron yet again.
We'll just have the 2 iron lines run straight into there. And then a copper line in the middle. And through the wonder of priority splitters, I can prioritize the spare coal from the iron mining. Which hopefully will mean that we never have a buildup of coal from there.
It's a Christmas miracle.
And then just in case we do need some coal from elsewhere, I will bring in the main coal line.
And copper and steel. Oh, I need a lot of copper. I'll bring in a copper line as well.
I'm going to set this to prioritize the power supply because that definitely makes sense.
Oh yeah, no. We need a failsafe on the power supply because we can't do anything without that. That's like...
Yeah, I've made it so that copper, like coal prioritizes the line for the power, and then only if that is fine will it send anywhere else like smelting.
Yeah, cool.
That'll give us some leeway if there's ever issues with the iron supply. If it won't instantly set in motion a power spiral, we'll instead get some warning because we'll run out of iron, and then go and investigate it and be like, ah, the coal is dying.
I approve of this plan. Right, so if I turn that...
What system was I using before? Let's repeat that, just for the sake of consistency.
Right. So... if we provide this with iron...
There's mining productivity. Let's have more of that.
If I then bring this over... No, I probably want to send the ammo back that way. Arrgh!
I'm trying to remember if someone in a previous episode was telling me that this design was heretical.
You're heretical.
Probably.
Many things are heresy, so...
All I know is iron chests are definitely heresy.
So how far can we pass under with these red ones?
6, and then blue ones is 8.
One, two, three, four, five. Ah, right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Right, time to set these miners running.
And I assume the red ones also have the speed upgrade.
Yeah, all the red belt stuff goes at twice the speed of yellow belts.
Okay.
I need so many power poles for this. I'm looking forward to getting substations.
Ah, bollocks. I keep doing things wrong. Ah! Okay, right.
I wonder how much this is going to break the power system.
Okay. Done. That's all sorted. That wasn't too ridiculous.
Let's set up a couple of miners that are mining coal just to make use of it.
What even am I doing? I'm not even sure. Right, that's what I'm doing. Sending iron across. They've got so many underground belts in a small space. It's really confusing me.
Soon you shall become one with the spaghetti.
I think I already am there.
You shall truly understand it. There you go, that's probably a bit of coal going into the system. And it looks like
Okay.
we've pretty much got 2 full belts of iron ore. Okay, there's the occasional gap, but it's mostly good. That's running into the smelters. They're all going. We can probably have like twice as many smelters as this. I've forgotten the ratio.
They come at night, mostly.
Huh?
I don't know.
In the 2 seconds since I've said what I've said, I've forgotten what I've said, and so I don't know what you were...
I have no idea what I was referencing now because it was 2 seconds. I had the same issue. Okay, I'm making ammo. And then I'm outputting the ammo over this side, which seems like a terrible idea. Because I don't actually need a... Why did I make this metal plate so long? I don't need metal plates. I need steel and I need copper, which I've got. Aha! Right. This won't be expandable. But it will work.
But that's like the point.
Well, how much non-arm piercing ammo are we going to need?
None. That just needs to go into... straight into armor piercing.
Do you want me to make it super expandable? Because honestly, we're going to make double the amount that we need.
We'll probably be fine. How's it looking?
Fine. I'll make quadruple the amount we need.
Oh yeah, that works fine. That's, like... Won't that still be scalable, technically?
No, I was going to put the arm piercing block on behind it, so it was blocked from expanding.
But does that matter? For example, my engine production up on the top of the system, that is expandable, even though there's 2 different kinds of assembler in a row.
Well, I'm going to have to do something funky with the belts. That's the main issue.
There's belts in the way. I'm going to cheat and just landfill to make the space.
How could you? Right,
I don't think I even need 2 belts of iron running along here, but I feel like it'll be useful in future. And then we'll hop this gap. And I don't know where these need to go from here. Oh yeah, you made a belt for this. Whoops.
Yeah.
Also,
Like, I was trying to help.
Biter attack in the north. The turret fought valiantly and won.
Yay! That's not going to keep happening forever.
No. I'm going to put a fancy balancer system and it's going to melt your brain.
Oh no. My brain can't take much more. I'm already having trouble.
This is the standard issue 4 belts to 4 belt balancer. Which is actually going to have 2 belts going into it, then 4 belts coming out of it, which will then split into 8 belts.
No. I can't take it.
It's fine, you'll understand.
You'll
Eventually.
understand one day, son.
Actually, there'll be 3 belts running into it, because I'm going to divert this iron line.
I may have delved too greedily and too deep.
What have you done?
In my search for efficiency, I may not have... I don't know.
What's your issue? So I'm meant to be half a line for iron... Wait, why is...
Aha!
Okay, I see what you're getting at. It works.
It's a mess.
I mean, you've never built that system before, so... Like, I could joke, I could laugh about, like, stuff about it, but the thing is that when I started playing, I made terrible, terrible things that should never have seen the light of day.
That is fair. Thank you.
By the way, there's no iron right now, but there will be in a minute.
Okay.
Everything's fine, don't panic.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a minor panic.
And there is just enough room to make this work.
Ah, god damn it, I can't do that. Okay.
There we go.
Right.
3 belts feeding in, 4 coming out, then they're getting split to 8, and that should hopefully mean that everything's distributed nicely.
Why did I put copper on this side of the line?
Oh, these belts aren't.
Oh, okay, right. Anyway, we need 1, 2, 3 for each of those arm-piercing things, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then...
There we go, now that's working.
Whee!
It should have worked before, but it wasn't. But it is now.
It's the Illuminati.
And there's just a bit of an issue with gears.
Why do we have a gear issue? Is it because I'm using a lot of them?
I mean, that's a certain part of it. It's mainly that the supply wasn't built up here.
Okay.
One thing is that you split off from one of the gear belts and not the other. So, when there's a shortage of gears for red science, and also for green science, actually, only one of the 2 gear columns can actually fix it.
Okay, so what I should have done is put an extra splitter in.
What you should have done is split off of the iron off the gears after I'd merged them. I'm just going to merge them slightly differently.
Yeah, with an extra splitter.
And do that. Actually, that works. I can just split off there. There we go. Now both of them can run. They'll better use the
They'll more better
iron
use...
supply. Shush.
Okay, just... I'll let you more better use your English. Ooh! Alert!
It's a biter attack that was fought off without any danger. No damage whatsoever. However, that is one of the turrets that will soon... Actually, no, that one's going to be okay because the armor-piercing ammo is actually built up on that line. So as soon as it runs out of the basic ammo, it'll switch to armor-piercing. Meanwhile, over here... This is working well. That's the most we can get out of that column without starting to have issues with spacing. So, if I'm to build any more, I'd build another column, but right now I think our iron's fine. So one line of it is really getting burned through quickly.
Yeah, I burned through the copper supply way too quick on this. I'm going to need to merge in a line of copper.
Oh, no, not again.
What?
Why have you made so many assemblers? I said make 6.
And then I said, well, maybe I should make more because we want to expand and this is not really scalable without tearing up a lot of stuff. And you were like, okay.
So you've quadrupled the supply from what military science needs.
Yes. It's great, isn't it? No?
Well, at least the materials are just going to build up and then all the machines will shut down. So it's not a waste of materials, really.
Also, I need to put copper onto this steel belt.
Doable, possibly.
Because quite frankly, this has been doing my nutting. Alright.
I notice you've been peeling off belts over here from the main bus. Technically, you're not supposed to do that.
But then I split after them.
Yeah, that's why technically it's okay.
I'm helping.
It's probably going to be fine. We've got lots of those belts. Right, what next? What needs doing? I guess we're approaching... We're actually going to do oil.
Oil.
How's the science doing? Also, there's just a big lump of blackness in the middle of the main bus because there's no power poles here to put lights on.
I mean, it is the middle of the main bus. Not really much gets done there, so we're probably fine, right?
Occasionally, I check on it to see how our supplies of stuff are doing. Somehow, all these labs are still running. Well, green science is definitely running down. Or it ran down in the past and is now building up, who knows? Oh, yeah, red science is also running down. Or building up, I got no idea.
I think it's building up because it was down.
I think it did die for a minute because of the lack of iron, but that's now fixed.
Okay, we now have more copper on the belt, so that's helping. It won't help until we get a... Whoa! What? Just went dark.
Oh, it's morning, so the light switched off.
Okay. Yeah, so the copper's coming down the belt at the back here, and once we clear out some of that steel backlog, it'll much, much quicker go through the system.
Okay.
I could pull the steel off the belt, but then I'd have to dump it.
Yeah, that will work. It'll get there. And right now, there's plenty. We've got loads and loads of this. It's fine.
But then we can make military science packs, which I can do like really, really quick because they're really easy to do now that we've got these. And we wanted 10 of these, didn't we?
Yeah. And I'll make 2 science a second. Or an assembly second. because no assembler makes some... I don't know why there aren't any assemblers that run at a speed of 1. They all run at more or less than 1. It doesn't make sense.
They just like to be different.
I need to do something about this ammo belt. It's in the way.
So that should go there. And then you should go there.
I might just remove the ammo belt. It's probably fine, right?
Which ammo belt? Oh, the one to the gun turret.
Yeah.
Well, then the gun won't be able to shoot anyone.
It's got tons of ammo. It's probably got enough to last the rest of the game.
Okay. Fine.
And the belt is standing in the way of progress.
Well, that can't be allowed. That is heretical.
Right, is that 10? Yes, it is. That'll be plenty of engine production for the foreseeable future. Until he makes something that uses ridiculous amounts of engines.
Can we make giant mechs?
No. There's many things we can make, but not giant mechs.
Well, what would we make that I would want to build loads of engines for?
Blue science for a start.
Ooh! Yay!
Also, I think purple science uses electric engines, which are made of engines. There's trains, but that's more my thing.
Yeah, trains are definitely your thing.
Oh, power is not so great. We're at like 2/3.
Well, maybe we should just double our power capacity from what it is at the moment.
Yeah, I'll go look and see if there's a good spot to build stuff. There was sort of things in the way. But also, it's about time to finish for today.
Okay, in which case, we will see the very first military science packs coming out.
Ah, you're just finishing that. There they are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just throwing them onto the side of the nearest science belt.
Yeah, I'll send them over somehow. Are these two belts at the bottom meant to be science?
Yeah, those are the science belts.
Okay, in which case, that's really easy. I'll do that right now. Because it goes under, and then it goes up, and then it goes on one side of this belt, so...
Yep, so just run it into the nearest side.
Bam. And then...
Not quite. Switch that.
Fine.
There you go.
And now we could do the military science. So if we might need more of the standard sciencey packs.
I might double our science packs.
No, you've made... all the ratios are correct. You're making 2 science a second of each kind.
But I don't have enough red and green.
That's a general issue that you will continuously face.
So I should make more red and green.
No. You won't. You don't have enough of any kind, and you won't because you've made 1 million science labs.
So I should make 2 of everything.
No.
But Bentham.
Please stop.
But I made it scalable so I can make more.
Yeah, we'll make blue science next.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, we've researched all oil-based stuff. We've not even looked for oil on the map yet. I'm going to do that now. Oh god, there's actually not that much oil on the map.
There's uranium nearby.
Yeah, we're not up to that yet. We need the oil to get the blue science to get uranium stuff.
Where do we find... Where is oil? I can't see anything that looks oily.
It's the tiny purple squares.
You mean the ones to our northeast and that's it?
Yes. We're going to have to do some scouting, I think.
And there's a large biter base there.
That can serve us for a bit, but yeah, it looks like that's going to be... Oh, it looks like there's another deposit up in the northwest. We can just see one from that.
Okay.
I think before we can do oil, we need trains. The time is upon us.
The great training!
The training.
That's going to be the episode title for the next episode. Okay.
All right then. That's all. That's probably next episode's project then, because we can't do more science till we've got oil, and we can't get oil till we got trains. So there we go. That's the plan.
Okay, the great training will happen.
And so with that, we shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and we shall see you next time.
Stay shiny.